Well, hey, this is Mark the Mind Coach. Today, I want to talk about why your habits could be sabotaging your success. When we become consciously aware of what we're doing on a day-to-day basis, we begin to realize how important it is to create routine in our life. I've discussed this in another video about the importance of routines, but this one is more about our habits and how our habits mold and shape our goals and our future, our lives, and whether we're achieving what we want or missing out on what we deserve. So our habits are an important part of our lives, and we have the good habits and we have the work areas that we need to work on. So when we become consciously aware of the habits that we do on a day-to-day basis, then we can become consciously aware of what we need to change. Because we all have areas in our life that we need to create change. And when we identify the areas that we need to create change now, then we can create new habits, more empowering habits, things that will help us, slight deviation, a slight turn, a slight change in our direction to create massive success towards where we were going to where we're going to end up. Because it's more about not what we do on a day-to-day basis. See, what we do on a day-to-day basis seriously affects the results that we get on a yearly, 6-monthly, 2-yearly, 5-year, 10-year. What we do now seriously affects our future results. What we do now seriously affects so much in our lives. It can affect your habits, can affect your relationships, habits can affect your job security, habits can affect your health, habits can affect your mental and physical health. It can dramatically affect your spiritual focus or how you view the world. And by consciously identifying, okay, what things do I do on a daily basis that empower me, that help me succeed, move me towards what I want to achieve, or what habits are holding me back, making me feel not so empowered, just being lazy. You know, that can be a habit of being lazy, a habit of procrastination. It's time to procrastination. I've got a video way back talking about how to procrastination so that you can begin the process of getting things done. See, there's no better time than now to start. When you start to do those things that you may not want to do first, when you do the least exciting thing first, then the most exciting thing, or the thing we're moving towards, gets here so much faster. So be aware, become aware. So for the next 7 days, for the next 24 hours, next 48 hours, the next 3 days, the next 4 days, the next 7 days, identify and become consciously aware what you're doing on a daily basis. What do you do in the morning? What do you do around lunchtime? What do you do in the afternoon? What are you doing at night? Become aware of the habits. So if you've got a habit of sitting down on the couch, drinking alcohol, and eating junk food, then your habit of becoming healthy, feeling good, having clarity of mind. See, the food we eat, what we put in our body, affects the output both mentally and physically. So when you become consciously aware of the habits that you're creating, good, new, improved habits towards the achievement of your perfect life, your great life, your ideal life, and moving towards more of what you desire in your life. Because if you want something in your life and you want it bad enough, there's steps that you need to take that aren't so glamorous to achieve it. And it takes a lot of, and it's more than just willpower. It's more than just determination. It's more than just feeling like doing it. See, once we master our mind, and our mind is stronger than our emotions, then we can start to do some great things. When we're ruled by our emotions, then things just don't get done. Because some days we're good and some days not so good. Some days you feel energized and some days you feel lousy. So at those times, you need to be consistent in fulfilling the routine, getting things done, doing the things that you least like the quickest, the first, doing the worst things first. As we identify those habits that are disempowering us, that aren't helping us achieve what we want to achieve. So if you want great success, you need clarity of mind. If you want a healthy body, you need to eat healthy. You need to physically move. You need to exercise. You need to energize your body, work your body, work your mind, work your body to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. So first things first, in the mornings, what do you do? Are you getting up? Are you going for a walk? Are you going for a run? Are you going to the gym? Are you going for a swim? Are you doing a sport, some sort of social sport? Whatever it is that you do, make it a routine. Make it part of your day. Make it a habit, an empowering habit. And the habit of what snacks you eat. A habit of what you think about. See, if we have 60,000 thoughts a day and 95% of those thoughts are the same as yesterday, what thoughts are you allowing to be continuous? They need to be focusing on what you want, focusing on the end result, focusing on that end goal, focusing on that outcome, identifying that you have a goal or a desire in your life and you're here and it's out there. You've got to work back and work out, okay, what habits do I need to create on a daily basis to achieve what I need to achieve in a week, to achieve a month, to achieve a quarter, to achieve for the 6 months. So it's becoming consciously aware, because a lot of what we do becomes unconscious. It's like when you wake up in the morning and the alarm goes off, what's the first thing that you do? Probably unconsciously. Hit the snooze button, or do you turn it off, get up, go? It's being aware of what habits do you do when you come home, sit on the couch, start drinking. Do you come home, go for a walk, unload, debrief with your partner, with your significant other, with your best friend? Being aware that these things are important to do. Like if you're going to debrief, if you're going to talk about the day, go for a walk and do it. Do 2 things at once. And it's working your time to get things done and enjoy the process. Because once a habit is formed, they say it takes 21 days to change a habit. Well, it's a little bit more complicated than that. There's a lot more involved in creating a habit. There's mindset, there's more than willpower. There's changing that internal automatic response, that unconscious programming that we get used to doing. And it's creating the change, it's changing the gears, changing the direction so that you begin the process, so that the next 90 days you're going to do this on a daily basis. On the next 7 days, start with 7 and then go 14 and then 21 and then 30. The whole month, and then the second month, and then the third month, and then you start to see some results after that 3-month period by consistently creating these new empowering habits. See, habits have an important role in achieving what we want. Habits have an important role of us achieving what we want or missing out on what we want. So what habits do you do on a daily basis? Well, this is Mark the Mind Coach. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new videos where you can apply to your life and create the changes that you want to achieve more of what you deserve and have the life that you have always dreamed. Because if you can dream it, you can create it, but in creating it, there's habits that you need to form and do consistently towards the achievement of what you want in your life. This is Mark the Mind Coach. Have yourself a fantastic day.